Hello, I'm Fred Rowe from Cerebrite Fly Fishing Guide Service. I've been teaching, guiding, writing, and lecturing on fly fishing in the Eastern Sierras since 1982. Let's get to this week's fly fishing report. All right, wind. Talked about it earlier, going to talk about it again today. Spring in the Eastern Sierras, it's all about the wind. We're going to have great days, but wind is always present in the spring. Kind of screws everything up. Doesn't make it fun. I ride a road bike, I fly fish. Neither are fun in the wind. All right, let's go over to Bishop Creek Canal and talk about it. All right, the water's low, but we're catching fish. Surprisingly, we're not spooking fish, and we're getting them. There's a few rainbows, stocked rainbows, that are still left over from opening day. We're catching those, but it's mostly brown trout. Last time I was on the creek, I caught a really nice brown. So there's some nice fish in there. Biggest brown I've ever seen in the creek goes 7.5, 8 pounds. So there are some huge trophies out there. Okay, what are we fishing in there? Well, we're fishing same old nymph patterns because the fish aren't coming to the surface yet. So it's blueing olive nymphs. We're using the beadhead flashback pheasanttail, olive quilligon. Then there's midges. We're using tiger midges and zebra zebra midges. Yes, I can't talk this morning. Okay, then let's talk about the last one, a scud, a tan scud. Those are the nymphs I'm fishing in Bishop Creek Canal. All right, Lower Owens River, it's out. We're not talking about it. It's too high. We're done with it till it drops under 300 CFS. Okay, let's go up the hill. Let's talk about Crawley Lake. Well, it's starting to warm up. The wind over the weekend made it really, really hard to fish out there. The waves were more than most anglers wanted to get out there and fish. But once the wind lays down, you can get out and fish. Midging is what we're doing out on the lake. Where are we fishing? Right now, we're kind of fishing all over the lake. Nowhere in particular is better than anywhere else. And we're fishing the same old up there, which are tiger midges, zebra midges, the olive quilligon. That could work there. Not really the midge nymph for there. And we're fishing them in 10 to 30 feet of water, still kind of finding where the fish are going. All right, let's head over to Hot Creek. Hot Creek, fishing great. What are we fishing in there? Blueing olive mayfly nymphs. What are the pattern there? Well, we're using olive quilligon and the beadhead flashback pheasanttail. How am I fishing it? I'm fishing under a dry fly because the dry fly lands softer on the water. What dry fly do I want to use? Well, I want to use something big that floats great but real visible. So I've been using a mini Chernobyl ant or a stimulator. All right, let's head over to the Upper Owens. Well, it's that time of the year. We're looking for guess what? The trophy cutthroat trout. They're just starting to come in the river. They're not really in a big concentration yet, but we're finding them here and there. What does finding them here and there mean? It means we're covering a lot of water, finding one fish here, one fish there, a couple fish for a day's fishing is considered really good right now. But any day, the run is going to explode, and we're going to see them all over the place. And it'll last for another couple weeks, and then it'll be over. Okay, that's been this week's Fly Fishing Report, brought to you by Fred Rowe from Cerebrite Fly Fishing. I can be found on Instagram, Facebook, every Tuesday from 9 to 11 at Mahogany Smoked Meats, or my favorite, lpptv.us.